I will always remember that day when evil snatched so many lives away. I think of that day all the time. The TV and the news keeps it fresh in my mind. I watch the feeds and feel what America went through. Then someone asked me, where were you? It hurts. I was sitting in a prison cell as I watched planes rise up from hell. As I watched the aftermath of the first plane, as the debris fell like rain. Then the second plane hit, and my questions were answered that quick. The plane circled around. As it hit the towers, more debris fell down. I sat there in front of that TV. I was scared that my life had ceased to be for everyone in those towers. As the flying debris became a shower, people were running for their life, and as the towers fell, day turned to night. That feeling came over me. See, I couldn't run away from this prison society. So I asked, where were you that day when hate and evil slipped in and took so many lives away? Even as I think back in time, that day is tough to get through my mind. So I asked, where were you that day when hate and evil slipped in and took so many lives away? That such a small group of people could hurt America so much and strike with such a harsh touch. But in the midst of the storm, Americans held each other in their arms. Americans came together to let you know life is about surviving the bad weather. It's about stepping up when need be and becoming a stronger person in the community. It's about living side by side and helping each other survive. Yes, we are Americans, and during the storm, we did stand. We can't let others hate hinder us, because I know we love America that much. And when the chips are down, Americans gather around to see how and what we can do to help fellow Americans get through. And on this day each year, we need to remember what happened here. Moments after the fact, I say America had America's back. Yes, we came from far and near to help the sick, the wounded with their fears. When the fire and rescue went in, it didn't matter what would happen to them. They came to help regardless if they died. And of course it brings tears to America's eyes. These were strong women and men doing their jobs the best they can. Strong fire, police, doctors and nurses, quenching an overwhelming need, an overwhelming thirst. Their thirst to save a life, even knowing they might die in the fight. Yet they still answer the call, doing their best for all. I smile at what American spirit can do. And I ask you, where were you? Thank you.